It's my feel-good breakfast show.
We hear so often that it's never too late to start setting goals to lead a healthier lifestyle. And this morning we are putting the spotlight on getting your summer body ready, not only for the beach this December, but also getting your body fit enough to fill your trolley with intense and awesome items from game on your next shopping trip. Fitness and wellness enthusiast, content creator and entrepreneur Juanita Khumalo now joins us this morning to chat more about this and how game is about to change with South Africa's first future-ready concept store that has been designed specifically to address all of your shopping needs. Let's find out a little bit more. Juanita, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Looking gorgeous. Great to be connecting with you on TV and not just online.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Really, really is cool to see you. I want to say in the flesh, but to connect with you live. I think to the thousands of people that follow you on Instagram, you're a wellness coach and also very much an inspirational fitness figure. But can you tell us how your fitness journey first began and why you've become such a health and wellness advocate today?
So my fitness and wellness journey started in 2018, and I stumbled into fitness and wellness by mistake, to be quite honest. I was highly depressed. I was not going through a good space at all. I had lost my grandmother, and of course I had done what most people do, particularly women. We tend to feed for solace and comfort. So I fell on the weight, and then it got to a point where I just couldn't recognize myself, not just physically, but also, you know, the woman that I am, that's strong, that's driven, that's outgoing, that's confident and happy. And I wanted to reclaim that part of Juanita. And then I started actually running, and I started cleaning up my diet a little bit, and then got a trainer eventually during the process. 2 years later, I got into a point where I was healthy in all aspects. I saw what it did for me, and I wanted to do the same for other people.
What I love about so much of what you've said now is that it's relatable. I mean, just for the first few months of lockdown, I think so many of us can connect on that level. But now I'm going to ask you to tell us a bit more about your new partnership with Game. And perhaps we should start with what exactly is a future-ready store and why now?
Game is about 50 years old. It's a heritage brand. It's one of the biggest giant retailers in South Africa. They saw this gap and this need of people, very, very customer-centric. It's about improving your experience in a store, improving it and transforming it. Moms now have places where they can actually leave the children, and, you know, even things such as checking out the products. You can literally just scan it and give you all the product information that you need. It has got a massive wellness space which caters to the 7 pillars of wellness, which includes things such as fitness, things such as toning, still maintaining the price sensitive, so therefore you get everything for value, but it has just been transformed and improved to make it a lot more consumer-centric and safe.
I'm going to ask you, though, as an avid shopper and fitness fanatic to boot, how is your game going to change with Game's first future-ready concept store, and what items on the top of your wish list?
Look, what I love about it as well is that it's got this platform or this space in the store which actually allows you to trial certain things. So, for example, even if you are not a fitness person and you want to have a laptop, that allows you to actually trial it out, experience it. And if you are a biker, for example, it's going to be fitness equipment that you can try and test out right in store. Game, for example, will have the fundamentals, the basics that you need to help you to move more from home. And I'm talking things such as your yoga mat. I'm talking things such as your dumbbells. I'm talking about things such as your gym gloves. I'm talking such as your skipping ropes. I'm talking about things such as your ankle weights. These are all things that you can literally use from the comfort of your home that'll be directly accessible from Game to make sure that you keep moving at home.
I absolutely love that. So maybe feeding off that conversation, now that we've got all the equipment, can you give us a little snippet? What tips do you have for training at home safely?
Training at home is not as easy as it seems or appears, mainly because you don't have a group, you don't have a personal trainer, or you don't have all these people around you that motivate you to keep on going. I would always say that, you know what, train in your fitness merchandise. Do not train in your pajamas. That's step number one. Have a designated area in your home that is specifically for training. Put your yoga mat there, which you can find from Game. Make sure that your resistance bands are there, which you can find from Game. Your PVC dumbbells you can find from Game. And like I said, the other tip as well is that make sure that you also, you know, blast your playlist. The playlist that you use to train at gym, it really just gets you so pumped up and ready and in the mood. And of course, you can find headsets that you can actually find according to your needs from Game. All you need is 30 minutes a day of moving. That's all you need, 30 minutes a day. And if you're not going to make the time for it, you need to prioritize your health. And especially now, because game is made it so much more easier, it's important for your immune system and just to be stronger overall and holistically.
Juanita, I've got to say a huge thank you. You are just as lovely in person, even if it is over video, as you are on your online platform. So thank you for that inspiration, for all the hard work you're putting in there. I think you're inspiring a lot of people to change their lives. And thank you for your insights today. I think you are just as excited as us about this future-ready, future-proofed new life that game is giving us access to.
Thank you so much for having me. Like I said, I'm super, super excited. We're launching 23rd of September, flagship store, Mall of Africa. Come and experience it. You don't want to miss out.
We are just as excited. Game is a trusted brand with over a 50-year heritage of delivering the best value on quality merchandise for African consumers through its 122 stores in South Africa and 28 throughout the rest of Africa, in fact. This focus makes the introduction of their first future-ready concept store this year so exciting to watch and be a part of. So we want to know, if you won a 1,000 Rand game voucher, that'll get you a lot, what would you buy at their new future-ready concept store? Juanita's given you some fantastic ideas. Share what your thoughts would be on our Facebook post with the hashtag #GotGame, and you might stand a chance of winning that 1,000 Rand game voucher, and that you can use in any store. The terms and conditions can be found on expressoshow.com, and that competition is going to run up until the 25th of September. Good luck. And remember, game stores are opening hours on Monday to Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday from 9 to 5, and then Sunday and public holidays from 9 until 4.